Hi, Islamic Dad here. If you enjoy this channel, please subscribe. It does help me out. Tonight I am doing a two-part video, so to speak, on the smear campaign. First off, let me address an aspect that I don't really see covered that much. If you have just, say, escaped a relationship with a narcissist, maybe even, escaped from experiencing narcissistic abuse, and you are now confiding with friends, family, and letting them know your experience and just telling them the facts of what happened, that is not a smear campaign. You are sharing your experience, but more specifically, you're sharing the truth. You're sharing facts. And that is one of the defining characteristics that differentiates the smear campaign versus unloading with friends and family or sharing your experiences. Is that the narcissist, after the relationship, and honestly during the relationship, is spreading lies about you. They are going to be taking things you told them in confidence, twisting them and sharing those. They're going to take things that you told them or experiences that the two of you had and share half-truths so that things appear to be different than they actually are. And they're going to be sharing, most of all, just flat out lies about things that they said that you did, or things that you are that you just simply aren't. And I just want to be clear on that like there's a very huge difference between you sharing the truth, you sharing your experience with others after the end of the relationship, versus the narcissist spreading lies and half-truths about you for the specific purpose of character assassination. Whereas you are trying to basically recover and process trauma. Very different. And again, the key factor for me is that you are telling the truth to those people that you feel comfortable sharing that with, and the narcissist is spreading lies for the purpose of character assassination. So that's part one of this video tonight that I wanted to make. Part two is interesting. One of the patterns that you will notice with narcissists in the smear campaign, especially post-relationship, is that the narcissist will take things that did actually happen, such as the narcissist cheating on you, or the narcissist stealing your car keys so you couldn't leave them while you were arguing or something like that. And the narcissist will flip that truth on its head and fabricate this lie that you cheated on the narcissist, and that during an argument you stole their car keys and prevented them from leaving. And again, it's very common, and I don't know, again, why or even how narcissists all read from the same playbook. And so all of the things that the narcissist did behind your back, or maybe even forms of abuse, like screaming at you, making you so fearful being around them that you walked on eggshells, isolating you from your friends, isolating you from your family, ridiculing your passions and hobbies and interests. All the things that the narcissist did to you, they will tell people you did to them after the end of the relationship. That is just part of the smear campaign. And for the narcissist, that is smear campaign 101. Take what they did to you or they did during the relationship, flip it on its head, and tell everyone about it, but make sure that it's, the story's been changed to the victim. And so instead of the narcissist cheating, it's now you cheated on them. Very obvious, very immature, honestly. I mean, this goes back to that whole weird factor of the narcissist operating at the level of a 4-year-old emotionally, and just basically, it's like the thing with like the example I like to give with like the sibling in the cookie jar. So maybe the child goes and steals a cookie out of the cookie jar, and then later the parent says, hey, there's no cookie in the cookie jar. Who stole the last cookie? And the child will point at the sibling and say, they did. I saw them put their hand in the cookie jar. I saw them. I told them not to do it, and they did it anyways. They're the one that stole the cookie. I watched them. They're the ones that stole the cookie. I mean, again, it is so immature. It's infuriating to have adults operating on the level of a 4-year-old when it comes to emotional maturity. So I just want to do like a quick, part 1, part 2 video tonight on these different aspects of the smear campaign. Hopefully this video has been helpful. Thanks.